Well, if you could believe it, with only 1 week left in January, we've made it past the time where resolutions and our intentions are more than likely to fail, according to experts. So, facing that reality, how can you stay on track when you're working to reach your goals?
CINCY Lifestyle's Mikhayla Hughes-Shaw met up with a local business and life coach to learn about the art of creating vision boards, you've heard of that, and its potential impact.
I am Melissa Kirkpatrick with Melissa Kirkpatrick Coaching. As we all know, resolutions don't always work. We set them with good intentions. We do it at the end of the year to start the new year fresh and really create something of value that we really desire. But as we know, they fall short within the first 4 weeks to 6 weeks of that. What I discovered is we always want something, and it doesn't matter if it's at the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, or the start, wherever. It's if you desire something strong enough and don't allow the excuses to get in your way, you could actually obtain what it is that you truly desire. So what I've learned is vision boards is one of the key ways that you can create this visions in order for you to stay on track, to keep hitting the marks with intentions and desire and driving yourself toward that goal versus just throwing it out there and hoping like Amazon Prime it's going to come the next day. That's not how it works. The universe doesn't work that way. So a vision board is something that you create, and usually it's for a 3 or 6 month term goal. Now, a lot of people are confused with that because they think of what is a dream board, which would be everything that you want in your lifetime. So dream boards can have tons of pictures and things that you really want, but when you look at the vision board, it breaks it down in smaller steps. And I think that's the confusion that most people don't recognize, that you want to be able to achieve something within 3 to 6 months, maybe a year, but that way it keeps you moving forward. It keeps that momentum, because you can't go from making nothing to $100,000 overnight necessarily. There are steps that you have to take along the way to get there. Or if it's the family vacation that you want to plan, there's finances that get involved, there's vacation that is involved. So it becomes like a check marks and gold stars when you start realizing you've worked toward the goal faster than just throwing it out there hoping again it comes along randomly without doing any work, because it doesn't work that way. What I recommend is you put it somewhere that you can see it at the start of every morning, whether it's in your bathroom or by your bedside or maybe in your kitchen. And if there's other people that are going to critique it, that's okay, because they're helping you manifest as well. So put it wherever it's visible. And I also recommend that you take a picture of it on your phone and put it as your wallpaper, maybe even on your desktop computer or your laptop. Maybe put a copy of it in your car. Wherever you spend the majority of your time, you want that image there so that you can see it and talk as if it's already there. So when teaching the classes, I always want to put together some handouts, because I know as a former teacher, it's kind of hard to remember sometimes what we talked about. This is my vision board from 2023, which I also have on my phone. And it's interesting because if you'll see right there, CINCY Lifestyles, it has been on there for a while. But this is a great way to keep me moving forward, to know what my daily intentions are. But in order to create that, mine was to get more visibility, to be on stage, to be on TV, to be on radio, speaking at bigger places, but then also to celebrate with Prosecco's and to go to Florida for the holidays and things like that, which a lot of that I did this year for 2023. So when you look at your goals, there's 8 areas of the balance wheel. And it's just, you know, family, career, health, wellness. If you want to keep it simple, just look at health and wellness and your finances and your career, maybe relationships. And then from there, you can start building out a plan and start developing pictures that will go on there. And we pull them from magazines, and we also can pull them from other areas. There's a lot of things that are available online that you could download. You could also put them in Canva or Pinterest, wherever you get the images from, and then just start creating. And we have examples of those for you to see as well. So I do have an upcoming event on Tuesday, September the 23rd at 5:30 at the Red Wine and Company in the Bridal District in Reading. This is an opportunity for you to actually come join others. They have light bites and cocktails, and I will be providing the materials and the training for that event. And you can sign up for that on the Eventbrite link or on their website.
All right, very cool. I mean, you hear so much about vision boards, and Mikhayla joining us now to talk about this experience. It seems like It's a good way to hold yourself accountable.
Absolutely, and really to have that vision in front of you. One thing that she said is it's important to put your vision board somewhere that you're going to see it every day. So maybe that's like in your bathroom somewhere. She even mentioned you could put it in your car, or you can create a digital version of it too, and make it your like phone wallpaper. So it's something that you're seeing every day. But it was really helpful just to hear about the process and to not make it an overwhelming thing.
This is yours here.
It is, yes, and keep saving. I feel like that's everybody's for the year. But one thing that I thought was really cool too was we were taking just like bits and pieces out of magazines, and you can really kind of interpret that in any way that you want to. Like there was the story piece that I cut out. I'm pretty sure that had something to do with food. So it doesn't necessarily, you know, have to completely align with what it is. But like even just taking some of those words out and having those key words to look at and to reference, it can be a really powerful thing. So.
Yeah, I swear by vision boards. I've been doing them the last 2 or 3 years. I didn't do it this year. I guess I still could. It's still not too late.
Yeah, it's
but
not too
you know,
late.
it's having that that vision in front of you every day. You can take a look at it. I also like putting a little texture on mine too, just to make it interesting.
Just to like change it up.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. It seems like because you can like have creative license with this too, right?
You can really do whatever you want with it. There are some that look like they came straight out of Pinterest, and then also sometimes they don't look, you know, like the prettiest, but it's all about just being intentional.
So we're going to follow up with you in December.
And
See how we're doing on the vision board.
Oh, okay, the saving money piece. You guys pray for me, please.
Nice. Right back.